Right, people, I'm continuing my story. So each time I get knocked back, I will start again until the story is told because I must tell my story in my word. I must tell my story in my word. Yeah. So I'm going to start at this point. I I got, because I think it's relevant to where I want to go. I got pregnant in secondary school, age 16. I was traumatized. But for me, I don't know at the time what trauma was. All I know, there were some things happening to me where I think I have nobody else to blame, so I blame God. I blame God in everything. So I don't know who it was to blame except God. So here I am. I blame God. Who was there for me to blame except God? I'm going to blame God. God made my family to suffer. God made everything bad. What happened to my family? People, I need to do what I need to do. So, yeah, by the time, so I'm publishing that because there's O'Connor wanted me to pay him £5,000 to put me platform, on his platform, because he claims that nobody knows me. And I was going to go with it until Paul said, Mervelee, be careful what you're doing. So I left it. Yeah? So people have money to do what they're doing, and I don't have money. So I'm going to sit here today because I'm not functioning. So this is my function. And I'm telling you the fact that, yes, I got pregnant in school, traumatized. But for me, I was functioning. Because at the age when I got pregnant in school, I could have carried on like Patricia Dunkley, but I started vomiting and spitting and the whole works. I never had a belly showing until probably a month before my son was born. And that was basically it. Yeah. I just carried on. I was so burdened down having a child, being there with mama, doing the work, taking care of a baby. When mom had to go out to work to be mother and father, so that by this time, in the end, I was caring for my grandmother and my father, as well as a young baby. So where I want to take you next, because I need to deal with the secret that should have been dealt with, that wasn't dealt with, and now I am having to be, probably if I'm not careful, I might face go to prison or even have nowhere to live. Yes. So it came to the place where I'm dealing with trauma. I dealt with the mirage that I see, but because of certain facts weren't tightened up, I cannot. I said I left it as a mirage in my head, and I dealt with the part where